everybody, welcome back to the All Things Good channel and to another video. It's Polly here, lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad that you've fallen upon this channel. Hope all things are good. Well, it's been a really busy week. I've had the week off work, which has been really nice. I was hoping to get into the garden and tidy that up for the winter, but the weather has been dreadful, so I haven't done that. But I have caught up with some friends. I've been to two lovely Christmas craft centres that I'm going to show you. Some nice deliveries have come. I've also been Christmas shopping at Maxx and a few other bits and pieces. I'm going to show you the preparations ready for Christmas. I've got the decorations out ready, getting super excited about that, and very excited and a little bit nervous, if I might say, about doing Vlogmas. But grab yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate even, or something a bit stronger. Sit back, relax and enjoy this week's video. It's Sunday afternoon and Marla and I are just having a little moment on the sofa. We are resting this afternoon, been out this morning with Mum and been to a little local craft centre called the Heart of the Country at Swinfen, which is just outside of Lichfield on the way to Sutton Coldfield. And although it's not far away from where I live, I haven't been for ages, so I took Mum for a little look round. Very pretty, beautiful, a lovely little Christmas shop. I didn't buy anything in, but I did buy some new tea lights, which are these that I've opened, because they smell gorgeous. Cedar of balsam, 50 tea lights in there. They were £12.99 for 50, but they are the long-lasting ones, and they're also in the transparent casing, not the silver metal casing, so they look a bit nicer, aesthetically pleasing, as they say, in wax burners where you can see the actual tea light itself. And because it's cedar of balsam, it smells like Christmas tree. They are gorgeous. But the rest of the places there at the craft centre, lovely to look around, but a little bit too pricey for me and Mum, so we didn't buy anything, but it was nice to have a little look round. So Marla and I are now just watching a Christmas film. I don't know what it is, we've just put it on. It's an American Channel 5 Christmas film, but it'll do for the next couple of hours before I decide what I'm going to have for my tea. Isn't that right, Marla? Good morning. Well, today I am going to Trentham Gardens. It's about an hour away from where I live. I haven't been for a few years, but years ago I used to live in Cheshire. And actually, when I was married to Adam and Grace's dad, we lived in Cheshire. Adam and Grace were both born in Cheshire. And I met some really good friends when I was pregnant with Adam, you know, at the mother and baby groups, one of which has become a lifelong best friend. I don't get to see her very often because she lives in Cheshire and obviously I'm now down in Staffordshire. But I've got this week off work. It just so happens that today is her day off in the week off work. So we've arranged to meet halfway today at Trentham Gardens to have a look at the Christmas things, bit of a mooch around, bit of lunch. So it's a proper girly day out today. So I'm just waiting for the car to warm up a little bit. It's a little bit nippy before I head off. And I'm going to take you with me, see what we can see. As I say, I haven't been there for lots of years. There's also a monkey forest at Trentham, so it's a great day out for children as well if you've got family or children. And yeah, so let's get underway. It's going to take me about an hour to get there. See what we could see. So Trentham Gardens does have gardens. It also has a garden centre and it has the monkey forest, but it also has a very cute sort of log cabin craft village, and that's where we looked around today and also grabbed a bit of lunch. I did buy a couple of items, I'll show you later. show you the 3 items I bought from Trentham this week. The first one is this regatta fleece top. This is in a size 10, and there was a really good offer on actually in the regatta shop. It was a bit like an outlet shop, so many things were reduced. This should have been £25.99 and it had been reduced to £11.99, or it was buy 2 for £20. So both my friend Helen and myself bought the same one. So we both had them for £10 each. It's really fleecy and cosy and lovely. And I bought another item of clothing in sale as well from a different shop, which was called Tog 24. And it's this really lovely Christmassy woolen jumper. And this is actually a size 8. They only had 2 sizes left, an 8 and an 18. And I thought, well, that's a shame. I'm not going to fit into that. But I took it to the changing room, tried it on, and it fits perfectly. So it obviously has a bit of give in it. It's nice and flexible, pure wool, very pretty colours with the pinks and the yellow and the white and the navy blue. Super comfortable, super cosy. And I had it for £42 in the sale, and it should have been £89.99. So hello Albert, I haven't seen you all day. So that was a nice little find. I also got some placemats for the Christmas table, which are these. I haven't opened them yet, but they are nice silver, shiny, sparkly square, rectangle actually, placemats. They come as a set of 4. Now this really annoys me. It annoys me with cutlery, it annoys me with plates and dinner sets. Everything comes in sets of 4. I think most people generally need a set of 6. So whether they do this purposefully, so you have to buy 2 lots, and I suspect that probably is the answer. So I wanted 6, so I've had to buy 2 packs, so I've got 8. But they should have been £25.99 each, and I had 2 packs for £15. And they're really heavy, so they're not very nice quality. Not dissimilar, excuse me Albert, to these ones that I use every day, that are getting a bit worn, a bit stained, even though I wash them every day. But these were from B&M, and I think they do still sell these, and I've had these a couple of years. That's my day-to-day, and this is my Christmas one. So they are bigger in size. Oh no, they're not. They're about the same size, but just a bit heavier quality. So these are my day-to-day. And then we've got special ones for Christmas, and they can be used every year, can't they? So, and special occasions. So I got those. So that's what I got from Trentham. And then earlier in the week, I had a delivery from Argos, but it was actually Habitat at Argos, and I got 2 new Christmas candles. They're both the same shape and size, but the first one is called Christmas Spice. I will link the price and everything down below for you. So this is Christmas Spice, and it's a block candle, and I think yes, it's 3 wicks on the top, and I thought that might be nice on. And that smells really, oh, that's lovely. Very nice. That can be on one of the sideboards, perhaps, in the lounge. And the other one, which is the same size, but this is in frosted cedar, so it should smell a bit like Christmas tree. Yeah, not quite as strong as Christmas Spice, but lovely. Again, 3 wicks on the top. Very heavy. I'm going to have to find probably a nice not a placemat, like a tray or something to put them on, because you wouldn't want to burn that and for it to drip on your sideboard or anything like that. But I might have one in the hallway and perhaps one on the sideboard in the lounge. So those are a couple of purchases so far this week. Another purchase has arrived that I can't tell you anything about. All I can tell you is it's massive. It's currently on the patio in the garden. It's actually Grace's Christmas present. She's gone on and on about this for ages, but it's something everybody can use. I think everybody's going to be quite excited about it. And I've just put it underneath some garden furniture coverings at the moment. So it's obvious there's something large in the garden, but she hasn't said anything yet. And I can't tell you what it is. Can't tell you yet anyway, just in case she watches this video. But I will show you at some point, and it might be perhaps day 24 of Vlogmas. I'm so excited about Vlogmas, I can't tell you. So anyway, that's another purchase that came, and there are a couple of other things due this week. As soon as they land, I will show you. But I am thinking of recipes. I want to do, one of the Vlogmas days, I want to do a cooking day. So if you've got any Christmas recipes that you love or you want to see done, whether it's baking or main meal cooking or anything that's Christmassy, let me know and I'll try and include it. So give me some time so I can prepare. But yes, that's today's purchases. Let's, oh, I need to get warm. Sorry about the noise of the fan in the background. I've just put a nice warm chicken casserole in the oven for tea tonight. So I told you last week I was going to show you a new dress I'd got from Next. It's actually a Reiss dress. It was £168. It is velvet and black, but I actually bought it for a very special party I'm going to on the 26th of November, which is my brother-in-law's big birthday party. But also being velvet, I thought it would be nice for Christmas time or any parties in the future. So it's certainly a dress that can be worn and worn again. It's very, very comfortable, beautifully made. I'll link the description and everything below for you. So this is my corner of destruction in the garage. This is where all my Christmas decorations are. So I thought I'd make a start by getting some of this out. I'm going to get these boxes out that've got all the baubles and all the decorations out, and I'm going to put them in my spare bedroom to air them out a bit because it's very, very cold in here. And they can air out for, well, a week or so before we decide where everything's going to go, what we're going to have, what theme we're going to have, although I'm pretty sure. Look at this. Grace bought this in Home Bargains when we went on our trip just before Halloween, actually. I have no idea where we're going to put him, but what a jolly old soul he is. So we're going to have to find a home for him. There's my new tree, my Balsam Hill one, and underneath are 2 packets of the older 7-foot tree. I still haven't decided what I'm doing with or where it's going, but yeah, let's get some of this out, clean up the garage a bit as well, and air these out, see what we've got. Right, it looks like everybody's joining in. Okay, this is the current spare room, which is actually my son's room, but he's away at university, as you know, and he won't be back till Christmas. So this can be the sorting out room for now. And it doesn't look particularly organised, but I'll explain why in a minute. But everything does feel quite cold coming in from the garage, so it's good to give it a good sort and a clean out and an airing. So last year when I packed away, I used these. Now, these are really useful together with this one here. This one here is for storing your wrapping paper, and these are for Christmas decorations, and you can get loads in them. They're off Amazon. I'm sure they still make them and they're available, but they're absolutely super for stacking away. And what I did last year was I made lists in each one of what's inside. You can't quite see that with the glare. So this one has white and silver tree decorations, tree picks, the coffee table candle set, 2 stockings, but I've got some new ones I'm going to show you in a sec, 2 silver and white real candles, a soldier, a wooden angel, and 700 white static Christmas tree lights. Now, I won't need the tree lights because I've got the new pre-lit tree this year. And this box has got mixed colour decorations in. So there's reds, greens and golds, and it could very well be I don't use that box at all, because I think I'm going with the white and silver this year. So we shall see. But a few extras that I've added to this year, so they haven't been packed away properly, are, first of all, these are so lovely. I got these from the White Company in the January sale last year. They should have been £40 each. There's 2 stockings. They're beautiful. I'll get them out and show you in a minute. And I think they were £20 in the sale. So those are going to be the stockings this year. This little chap, he lights up. He's very cute. Oh, Milo likes him too. So he lights up. Now, he was from Aldi 2 years ago, but they also had him in stock last year, and he's really, really pretty when he lights up. And he normally goes in my hallway, but he might go outside this year. He can go inside or outside. These I need to open. This is my mantle garland. Now, this was from Balsam Hill, and I think I got this 2 years ago. So that's a lovely one. That's my door wreath. I won't show you that yet. That's needing some attention. It's got lights on, so the batteries will have to go in that. This box is a purchase from January sale last year. I've got some more tree picks, and I must have been thinking ahead, because I'm pretty sure they're silver and white. Yes. So there's some new tree picks in there that I might use. A few crackers I've picked up this year so far in B&M. Oh, these feel really cold, a little bit, they're not damp, but they're very cold, so we need to be careful of these. I have got these, although that's a bit squashed, so I might need to get some new ones for the Christmas table on Christmas Day. And these were from B&M as well. Woodland Splendour. I just thought they were very pretty. £8 those. These I got this year. I can't remember where I got those from. I think I showed you, I'm not sure if I showed you in a previous video, but I was really keen. Oh, I know. Really keen on the blue theme I saw in the garden centre, but they're really expensive. But I found these in B&M. So there might be a bit of blue, silver and white. This was the bunting I showed you from the charity shop a couple of videos ago. Oh, the cats are loving this. They're going crazy. Christmas doormat. Excuse me, Lenny. This was in the January sale at the local garden centre, Dobbies, which is a chain, so they're all over the UK. That was in the January sale last year, so it hasn't been used yet. And there'll be a fair bit of this that won't be used. But we've certainly got enough to sort out for the time being and air and get all ready. Ooh, quite excited now. So as you will have noticed from the intro, I've done a little hot chocolate station. It's only a little one because obviously there's only going to be me and Grace and Adam living here over Christmas. But anybody that comes, if they want a hot chocolate, they can have one. This is my original tiered tray that I normally keep on my kitchen table with bits and pieces on throughout the year, and then seasonally I put seasonal things on. And that's from a company called the Paper Moon, together with the little hot cocoa wooden sign there. That's from the Paper Moon as well. So we've got a little Christmas jar. That was from B&M last year. That's got some hot chocolate sachets in. We've got the little Christmas trees off Amazon, and the one at the back lights up. Got a little Christmas candle. We've got the cocoa powder to shake on top, and the little stencils that I showed you in last week's video. And then we've got the sprinkles and the marshmallows. These are my Christmas Emma Bridgewater mugs that you will see quite a lot over the Christmas period. And then Grace's 2 new mugs that she's recently bought from Home Bargains. This one says Express Your Elf, which is great, and a nice big tall one for a nice big hot chocolate. So Christmas is starting in the house. I've just done a little shopping trip. I have been to TK Maxx and to Boots today, so I'm going to show you what I've got. First of all, in TK Maxx, first thing I got was a new star for my Christmas tree, because I know, having looked through my Christmas decorations, I've got 2 stars, a red one and a silver one, and they are so old. And I remember last year I was kind of trying to tie it together with string, I think I was at one point. So I really like that in TK Maxx. That was £8.99. That's the first thing I got. And earlier in the video, you know, I showed you the new block candles, and I said I need to find a tray or something to put them on. Well, lo and behold, I've gone and found some lovely trays that are going to be perfect for the candles. They were £12.99 and they are DKNY. I actually found them in the bathroom department because they also had matching hand wash bottles and shower gel bottle. Really nice, very, very sparkly, but I only needed the tray, but fortunately you could buy all the items separately. So I got 2 of those, perfect for those candles and very Christmassy. So that was a really good find. I was really impressed with those. I also got some very nice Tom Smith crackers, because my other little crackers from B&M, the 1 pack will be fine, but the little pack that I was going to have on the Christmas table has got damp. Well, I say damp, well, it has got damp. They've got wet somehow in the garage, probably just being very, very, very cold, and they've gone all squishy and funny, so I can't use those. So I thought, well, we'll have some extra nice ones for the kitchen table, as it will be, I've got lots of new things for the kitchen table this year, as you know from my previous videos. So these were £9.99 and the RRP is £15. And they've got little stags on, and then another one that says, have a wonderful Christmas. So I thought they were very nice, all the usual things inside. I don't particularly like crackers, but I think they look nice on the table. But we never keep anything that's in the crackers. I think sometimes Mom seems to get more enjoyment out of crackers than anybody, so there we go. But there we go, it's nice for the table, isn't it? And then I managed to get Adam a Christmas present. This again, DKNY Sport. I got him this very nice jacket that's kind of padded on the body, but not on the arms. But it's really, really nice. And Adam's going away on New Year's Day for just 4 days, but it could be quite cold. So that will be super for him. And I got, what did I spend on this? I think it was £50. Where's the label gone? Here it is. Hang on. Hiding. It was, no, that's not the label. There was a label. I know it was £50 and I think it should have been 115. So the label's just fallen off. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, $49.99 and it should have been $159.95. So that's one of Adam's Christmas presents. I thought that was really nice and he'll get a lot of use out of that. So I'm very, very pleased with that. And then what have we got in here? Oh yeah, I really liked this in TK Maxx. This little hand wash and hand soap and hand lotion, luxury, in this very, very cute Christmassy holder. So might be the kitchen. I think it will be the kitchen for this. And this was £8.99 with a recommended retail price of £24, really. There we go. So I like that. And the fragrance is, does it say? Might have to have a quick look on here. No, it doesn't say what fragrance actually. It's just made by Vivian Grey. So I thought that was really cute. Oh, I'm getting so Christmassy. What will I do with myself in January? Oh, it's okay. January is my birthday. The last, no, that was it actually. That's all from TK Maxx. So the next is Boots. I got Grace a bottle of Hugo Boss Woman, and that is on offer at Boots at the moment, less than half price. In fact, this week and every week in the run up to Christmas, Boots are taking money off perfumes, different perfumes every week. So there was a selection this week, some really nice ones, and they are going to be less than half price, certain ones for a week, and then the following week they're going to make it others. And she specifically asked me for that, so that was a good find today. Adam, as you know, is vegetarian, and in January he's going to go vegan. He's going to try it for a month and see how he gets on. But I found him some vegan fizzy cola bottle sweets, so that's a little stocking filler. And then I picked up some more mascara that I needed, that I ran out of this morning. I'm using at the moment the Maybelline Sky High Sensational, which you probably saw in my makeup video a couple of weeks ago. So that one's come to an end now. but I'm liking that. I use Max Factor a lot as well, as you know, but I do like that particular mascara at the moment. And I needed a new blusher, and I got this from Wet n Wild in Mellow Wine. So not too red, not too pink, but it's not a bronzer. It's almost a sort of peachy, well, peachy wine colour. So exactly as they've described it, Mellow Wine. So that's what I had from TK Maxx and Boots. And now I've got something really special to show you. My favourite YouTuber at the moment is somebody you've probably heard of. She's called Tony Interior. I love Tony Interior. I've followed her for ages. She is a lifestyle vlogger and she does home decor, and she's got her own interior shop that you can have a look at. She makes wax melts and sells them, and she sells other items on the website as well. And I made an order from her this week, which has arrived, which is lovely. But she's also put some free gifts in for me, and I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so grateful to her because they're absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Tony. So what I actually purchased off her website was this new wax melt and oil burner. Look at that, it's quite unusual, isn't it? I really liked that when I saw it on the website. I thought that is so different, and it'll look really nice in my lounge. And I kind of know exactly where it's going to go, but I'm just wondering whether it's going to go there whilst the Christmas decorations are up, or whether it might have to go somewhere else temporarily. But well, there's no Christmas decorations there, I know exactly where it's going to go. But I'd love to have it out, and I'd love to have it out for Christmas. So I need to find somewhere to have it just for the Christmas season. And then she so kindly put some free gifts in for me. And I'd seen these on her website, and I'd seen them advertised in one of her vlogs. When I went onto her website to try and order them, they'd already sold out because they just go so quick. And she sent me two, and I love them. These little wooden signs. They're so gorgeous. How cute are they? One says mistletoe, kisses and Christmas wishes. Love it. And this one says it's the most wonderful time of the year. Isn't it just? And I just love them, and I've wanted those so much. She must have read my mind. Not only that, she's also sent me a complete selection of a lot of her current wax melts, and they smell gorgeous just opening the packaging. I bought wax melts from her before. She does very unique fragrances, and fragrances that remind her of certain things and scents that she loves. And she's got one called Harrods, and I've bought it from her before, and it's very, very luxurious. So she's put some Harrods in for me. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. This one's called Tony's Blend. Haven't had this one before. Oh, that's so me, so nice. How can I describe this to you? Just luxurious, very, very luxurious and rich. What else has she put in? Rose, Velvet and Oud. Lovely, sort of really fresh, but almost woody, which would be the Oud, I'd imagine, but the rose makes it really fresh. Oh, Tony, that is gorgeous. A couple of those. Oh, she's put me 4 of those in. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. And as soon as Christmas is over and I want a new fragrance in my new wax melt burner, those are going to be the first ones I put on. So I was so thrilled with that. And check out her website, check out her YouTube channel, which is amazing. And she's also hilarious. She makes me laugh so much, and she's got a lovely family, beautiful home and 2 gorgeous dogs, and everybody gets a look in. It's great. So if you get a chance, check her out. So here we are having our moment on the bed. I hope you've had a lovely week. I've had a lovely week off work. It's been so nice to have a little bit of time to myself as well this week, and been able to sort some things out, get the Christmas decorations out and ready, and I've managed to get some ideas together and put them down on paper as to what I'm going to do for Vlogmas. And I've got loads of ideas, but I'm just hoping I can fit them all in each day to do Vlogmas, and to give you a little bit of content every day. But I'm so looking forward to it. I really am. So fingers crossed that will all come together. So hasn't this last 12 months gone so quickly? It's gone very quickly for me. Tomorrow is an anniversary for me, as some of you may already know. So 12 months ago tomorrow, the 21st of November, my partner of 12 years and the love of my life walked out the door totally unexpectedly, and following an hour-long conversation, that's all I got, of 3 reasons why he was leaving. I will tell you the 3 reasons, actually. 1, I didn't like camping enough. 2, I spent too much time with my mum. And the punchline, the 3rd reason was, you're too fat for me. You can all get back up off the floor now. I know, I nearly fainted. Anyway, I don't ever want a repeat of that kind of day again. I don't really want to think about that day. But you know what? I've come such a long way, a long, long way. And I love Christmas. It is probably my favourite time of the year. And he knew that as well. So it was even more difficult that he did this just before Christmas. But anyway, that's another story. I love Christmas, but you know, I can't actually remember last Christmas. I think I was so traumatized and I was in such a fog, and it was such a shock to me that I can't actually remember Christmas time at all last year. In fact, I can't remember much. My birthday's in January and I did go out for lunch on my birthday, but the other thing is I share my birthday with him. His birthday is the same day. So that was a bit strange last year as well, and very raw, and didn't quite know where to put myself, and I just wanted the day to be over and done with, actually. But it's been a very, very interesting year, and I've learnt so much and I've done so much. I've created this channel, and thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And this has given me something to do. It's given me something to enjoy. It's made me appreciate my home more, my garden more, my family more. I don't know how it's done that, but it has. And that's fascinating to me. And I'm just loving doing things that I enjoy and things in my own time, and being around the people that matter and that do love me and that I love. And I think ultimately it's made me a far better person. And it's like I now have 3 versions of me. The version before I met that person, the version while I was with that person, and the new version, the new Polly. And I'm quite liking her. I'm getting to really get to know her, and it's good fun. And I'm just very, very grateful to be where I am, because I'm sure there's lots of people that go through this that don't come out of this very well, or at all. I'm sure there is, and well, I know there is actually. And you do have to put quite a lot of work into yourself, and you have to educate yourself. And you also have to practice like a radical acceptance. You can't analyse the reasons why it happened or their reasons for doing it. You just have to radically accept that it's happened, it's over, and that's that. But I feel so much better. And I'm single, and I have been single for these past 12 months. I've had a few dates here and there, but that was too soon. I did that back in sort of March, April time, I think, and it was too soon, and I wasn't ready or in the right place. And I'm not that bothered now, to be honest. I'm just enjoying doing what I do for the moment. And if anybody came along in the future, well, lovely. But my God, they would have to be 110% right. Do you know what I mean? So I have come a very long way. I am very proud of myself. I don't mind saying I am very proud of myself. And the main thing that's kept me going is this, the All Things Good channel, because I'm a great believer now in that you should find all things good in everything that you do, everything that you see, everything that you know. Always try and find the good and the positive and the enjoyment. We're only here once, aren't we? And it is important to live in the moment and count your blessings and love everything you've got and the people that matter to you. So that's where we're at. So it's been one hell of a year, which followed a hell of a decade, actually. Actually, when you think about it, it's almost like the end of that relationship was the end of a door closing of a very difficult time for me and my family, because I had cancer and then I went into remission. But the day I found out I was clear, Sarah got her diagnosis, then Sarah passed away, then and I got divorced. In fact, I got divorced just as I was in remission, actually. And so I got divorced, then Sarah got ill, Sarah passed away. Then my dad became very depressed because he couldn't reconcile his daughter passing away, and we couldn't get Dad out of it. And unfortunately, Dad chose to depart us because he couldn't get over, as you wouldn't as a parent, the death of his daughter. So we lost Dad, and then I had to rehouse Mom and move house. And then, you know, we both moved house so we could have her living here. It's just a busy, rough time, you know. And then to top it all off, you know, I was going to say his name then, gosh. To top it all off, the person I was with walked out the door. So that's enough now. I've had my share, I think. So this is, yeah, all of that makes me who I am. And I wouldn't change any of it for the world, because I've had to go through it for one reason or another, as everybody goes through their life journey. But we've created the All Things Good channel, and I'm loving it. And I hope you are too. So I'm going to leave you on that note. And next week, there'll be quite a lot to show you. There's definitely some more deliveries coming this week. I've got the party to go to, my sister's husband's party to go to on Saturday. So that should be good fun. And then next week, of course, you'll be getting more than one video, because it'll be the 27th, won't it, next Sunday? And then on the 1st, you'll get day one of Vlogmas. So I am super excited, and I'm going to have a very busy December. And quite frankly, I can't wait. So thank you so much for joining me this week. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video. And if you have, please like and subscribe and share. And if you do like, you'll also go through that algorithm thing, and YouTube will throw other videos at you with similar content. So you might find that interesting. Have a great week. Stay in the boat. Stay safe and do all things good. And I look forward to seeing you next week, as we're getting that ever bit closer towards our Vlogmas journey. So until next time, stay safe. See you soon. Take care. Bye.